Marie Buchan, dubbed Britain's welfare queen, has sparked outrage once again with her audacious claims of luxury spending using taxpayers' money. From a boob job to a designer vagina and even a horse, the jobless mother of 8 says her life on benefits has been nothing short of extravagant. But as Prime Minister Keir Starmer vows to tackle benefit fraud and worklessness, Buchan's lifestyle raises sharp questions about the system. Marie Buchan, a 42-year-old single mother from Birmingham, has never shied away from controversy. Proudly dubbed the welfare queen, she has spent years flaunting the luxuries she claims to have acquired while on state benefits. With 8 children fathered by the same man, Buchan has received nearly £500,000 in taxpayer-funded welfare over the years. Despite living off the state, she boasts about enjoying a life many hard-working Britons can only dream of. From a £1,500 boob job in Turkey to a £600 horse she had to later give away, Buchan is unapologetic about the way she's spent her benefits. Her spending hasn't been limited to just material things. In 2019, she underwent a designer vagina procedure, funded by what she insists were earnings from car boot sales. However, critics have pointed out that these sales likely involved items purchased with benefit money. Buchan admits that her lavish choices might have come across as flaunting, saying, "I was rubbing it in people's faces." Yet, despite the backlash, she continues to defend her decisions, explaining that she's always prioritized her children's welfare, and the luxuries were her own indulgence. The discussion surrounding Buchan takes place amid Prime Minister Keir Starmer's recent announcements to clamp down on benefits fraud and the worklessness culture. Starmer, in his Labour conference speech, stressed the importance of helping long-term benefit claimants transition back into work, echoing the need for legislative measures to ensure that fraud and laziness do not erode the support system. This comes at a time when over 3 million people are out of work due to illness, and welfare costs are projected to rise by £30 billion in the next 5 years. Buchan, who once trained for an NHS job but couldn't take it up due to childcare issues, embodies the complex debate surrounding the welfare state. She openly admits that being on benefits is an easier choice than working, as the system supports her better without the need for employment. "It's very easy to sit in the system for the rest of your life," Buchan explains, acknowledging that there's little incentive for her to leave. Despite being a figure of public scorn, Buchan has also faced her share of hardships. In 2021, she tearfully revealed how benefit cuts had forced her to rely on food banks, struggling to make ends meet. The cuts, amounting to £160 per week, left her family reeling, prompting some to question whether her lifestyle was sustainable in the long term. She also shared the vile abuse she endures online, including threats and name-calling, which she says have left her emotionally drained. Buchan claims that her nickname, Optimum, has even prevented her from securing jobs. While she faces vitriol, her situation brings to light the difficult reality many welfare claimants face, balancing the desire for a better life with the limitations of a benefit system designed to support, not pamper. As Marie Buchan continues to divide public opinion, her story highlights the complexities of the welfare debate in the UK. On one hand, her lavish spending and unapologetic attitude toward benefits fuel calls for reform. On the other, her struggles with food banks and the stigma she faces remind us of the harsh realities many in the system endure. As the government seeks to tackle fraud and worklessness, Buchan's life remains a symbol of both the excesses and the hardships that exist within Britain's welfare state.